Hi guys, and welcome back. As you can see, I've got Zara back on the couch with me. We're doing a pickups video. I've got absolutely rucks. I promised myself I wasn't going to do any more big pickups. I lied. We've got consoles, we've got handhelds, we've got games, we've got joysticks. It's crazy. Let's take a look at what I've picked up. Yeah. Right, we've got a hell of a lot to go through. Damn beard. Shut up. We've got a hell of a lot to go through. I've only picked the highlights from the Commodore 64 loft find. I found a box with probably over 100 games, but we've got that many to show you. When I've just grabbed a few of the highlights, we're just going to show you them and move on. So, do you want to go first? Starion. Head over heels.
Raid over Moscow.
Oh, classic. Whizball.
Ghostbusters.
Who don't like Ghostbusters? Bionic Commando.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Hypersports.
Mr. Wimpy.
Oh, quickly, just bring that one back up. Mr. Wimpy. You guys in the States, you've got McDonald's. We had Mr. Wimpy. That was our burger chain. You've just about put it bust. Arkanoid.
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. Cybernoid. Damn beard.
The Rocky Horror Show.
Woohoo! Yeehaw Kung Fu.
Little Computer People.
Auf Wiedersehen, Monty.
Roadrunner.
International Karate Plus. IK Plus.
Bubble Bobble.
Who doesn't like Bubble Bobble? Operation Wolf.
Just Set Willy.
Try not to bang them down, man. Green Beret.
Summer Games 2.
What did I just say? Nebulous. Put them back on the table.
Paperboy.
Whoa! The Hobbit.
I'm done.
You're done. Yeah, you suck whatever. Star Paws. And the fantastic Jack the Ripper. Now, just to go into this one a bit more detail. Text Adventures. This one does have photos, but originally all Text Adventures had nothing. This one has actually been made by St. Bride's School. It's really one of those bedrooms to billions when games were made in the bedroom. Fantastic game. Give Text Adventures a try. You're using really your own imagination for a lot of them. Brilliant. And that's the Commodore. Do you do that one?
Yes.
Oh.
You told to put it back on the table because I kept throwing them on the floor.
And that's the Commodore 64. Right, I picked myself up a few arcade-style joysticks. I picked myself up the PlayStation. There you go. What I like about this is, yeah, microchips. Very arcade authentic. I bought that because some of the games you still got to use the D-pad. That'll obviously get rid of that for me. And I also picked up one for the Sega Saturn. Unfortunately, no. You skimped on me. Microchips that should have been. Surely, it's an arcade stick. That would have been fantastic, but it is what it is. Right, this next thing we're going to show you, it is actually the Pokemon Mini. Now this is, I don't know if you can actually see that. Yeah, here it is. There, the Pokemon Mini. It is a, well, it's a cartridge-based system. I mean, I'll just take the cartridge out. There you go. Little tiny cartridge. That drops in there. Yeah, you know how to switch that on. And away you go. It's really quirky little thing. I'm going to need to get another one because a lot of the games are a two-player game. But as you can see, they can't see that.
Yeah, they can.
Something a little bit different, and it is quite rare. So, really happy to add that to my collection. Alright, knock it off.
No,
my
shut
God.
off.
Right.
You also picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or Hero Turtles apparently.
What she hasn't pointed out to you is it's for the NES.
Sure. Took my helping out.
Go on.
Silent Service.
Silent Service. I played that on the Commodore. That is a brilliant strategy game. Certainly, I'm really looking forward to giving that a go on the NES.
And Time Lords.
Not got a clue. Haven't got a clue what that is, Time Lord, but I really am looking forward to giving that one a blast. Right, the Amiga CD32. I've managed to pick up a game called The Humans. Don't know anything about it. Never played it before in my life, so really looking forward to giving that a go. Also for the Sega, I forgot what it was called then, I'm looking at the Sega Saturn, I've got Duke Nukem 3D. Really happy to own this, and if I can get into the box, there you go, all complete. It's fantastic condition. Now for the Wii, I've picked up a game, and I picked this one up because, you know, I was an 80s kid, I grew up, and obviously there were certain cartoons you watch. Do we all remember Battle of the Planets?
Battle of the Planets. G-Force. 5 incredible young people with superpowers. And watching over them from Center Neptune.
Because it was a brilliant cartoon. And I'm going to try and pronounce this, and forgive me. But Tatsunoko versus Capcom. This looks to be absolutely fantastic fighting game, and I can't wait to give that a blast. Go.
You prepared? Right. Mega Drive. Gauntlet 4.
I've not seen such bravery.
Gauntlet 4 on the Mega Drive. This is potentially the most closest port to the actual arcade machine you're likely to get on any system. As far as I'm aware, I've yet to try it though.
The Mega CD Wolfchild.
Not a dicky bit.
Very helpful. PlayStation Delta Force.
Nope.
Again, very helpful.
Not got a clue.
Ace Combat 3 on the PlayStation.
Just a brilliant flight simulation. If you're into your flight simulations, then certainly Ace Combat's the sort of game you want to get. How good it is though on the PS1, we'll have to wait and see. I can spy eyes. Oh, right, go.
The Xbox, the World Poker Tour.
It's poker.
Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, sorry.
Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. It's the only Oddworld game I think that came out on the Xbox, but that's about all I can tell you.
Soldier of Fortune Double, whatever that says.
Helix. Xbox only. So I'm hoping this will be pretty good. Xbox 360. Limited edition Enemy Front. Again, it's another game I've not got a clue. Don't know what it's like, so we'll just give it a go and see what happens.
It's fine.
It's my eyes. Whew. Right, for this next one, I'm going to show you a console that I've not owned now for over 20 years. I bought it brand new. They were way ahead of the game with Philips at the time, and it's the Philips CDI. Now this thing is huge by today's standards. I think all CD players were like this back in the day, and that is huge. We go out of focus then. We should have, because this thing is just, you know, that's enormous. Problem is, I forgot you've got to have, I suppose, a graphics card for it, or rather a digital video converter, because this console works on CD technology. So I've had to wait for one of these to come through before I really do enjoy the games. But not just the games. This, I suppose, technically was my very first DVD player, because you could play films on it. So I haven't got any films for it yet, but I will do. I'm looking forward to collecting for the system all over again. I've got some of the games that I purchased for it originally, and a few new ones. So I'll put this down and then we'll show you the games. That's beard's up. Right. Caesars.
You adjusted now?
Yeah, go.
We've got World Boxing.
Caesars World Boxing. What a fantastic game this is. Possibly one of the best for the system. What I like about this one is it was for demonstration only. Don't know if you can see that, the red there. Demonstration only. So this was never really sold. It is missing the back of it, but that doesn't surprise me because of that. And as I pointed out, there you got labelled there, digital video. You needed that digital video cartridge, which I've now shown you, to play this. It was an era where, I'm trying to remember now what it's called. It's real life actors playing out the game. Yeah, it is what it is. There's some shocking, I was going to say animation, but that's not the right word. There's some shocking acting in this, and it's what makes the game brilliant.
Nice. Space Ace.
Space Ace is an absolute timeless classic. This originally came out on video disc on the arcade machines. It was the most breathtaking pictures. It followed on, obviously, from Dragon's Lair. A lot of people don't like this because of the annoying kid, but what a game.
Space Ace, defender of justice, truth, and the planet Earth. Ace is being attacked by the evil Commander Borg.
Hold your fire! Who is that creep? Borg.
Earthlings must surrender to me.
No way, Borg, old buddy.
Oh! Ah! I've been hit!
By the Infanto Ray.
Earthlings must surrender to me.
Struggle with Dexter to regain his manhood. Destroy the Infanto Ray. Defeat the evil Borg.
Hey, Borg! Come on, Kimberly, let's go. I've been hit.
Be valiant, Space Warrior. The fate of Earth is in your hands.
Tennis.
Yep, just tennis. I've actually got 2 copies because a bundle I purchased. Now you notice straight away you've got 2 different size discs here, or cases rather. Now I don't know which is potentially the more rarer. I can't even remember which ones. I'm pretty certain I owned them all on CD, so I'm not too sure about this style. If anybody knows, drop me a comment.
The Palm Spring Open.
Palm Springs Open. Andy, remember this one where you passed the comment, "Honey, I've just blew up the golfer"? Yeah, it's that game, man. Wow, what a funny game this was.
That ball looks mighty small right about now. Rolling down the fairway.
Battleships.
Battleships. Pinball. You gotta have a pinball game, surely.
Tetris.
Tetris. Now, I'm pretty certain this is quite rare. I've never seen Tetris on the CDI, so happy to own that one.
Lords of the Rising Sun.
Yeah, you heard that correctly. Lords of the Rising Sun. I've got the Amiga version. I only ever originally played it on the Amiga. This looks to be the definitive version. It looks incredible from what I've seen looking online. So I can't wait to get the system connected and play that fantastic Japanese strategy adventure game. Wow. And there we have the CDI. We out of focus again?
No, we're not.
It just looks to me. My eyes must be bollocks.
What? Yes.
Go.
On Dreamcast, Quake 3 Arena. What that says?
Suzuki Alistair Extreme Racing.
Yeah, was never going to get that. Whatever that says.
Railroad Tycoon.
Isn't that the one where you place the mouse and get away from the car?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't think I've probably pronounced this one. Choo Choo Rocket. I've already got it, but I need replacement cases.
Ultimate Fighting
Championship.
Sorry.
Ultimate Fighting Championship. And that's the Dreamcast. In fact, I've just spotted one we missed.
Oh.
For the CDI. 7th guest. This is a fantastic puzzle solving game. We had already completed this once before, me and the wife. It's a brilliant game. One of the best for the system by far.
Attic stairs. Hey guests, try not to fall. Nobody came out that night. Not one was ever seen.
When all the 7 guests have gathered, you must figure out what I want. It's a puzzle, and mind you, the others are also working at the same task. It may all depend on who has the greatest need, or who is the bravest. There are clues throughout this house as to what must be done. The house
Is alive with clues, hoping to meet you in the flesh. I remain your host.
But old Mad Stout is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean! I don't think you can do this.
Right, moving on to the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 is my most favourite console of all time. I picked up Siberia. I've also picked up Midway Arcade Treasures 2. That's brilliant because obviously you've got multiple games on here. How many? What? 1, 2, 3. It's probably about 20 games on there. But I also picked up Tato Legends. Again, this has got probably about 20 or 30 odd games on it, so happy to own that. Now, from the thrift store, I paid 10p for this. Can you believe it? It's 3 games in one. It's the Rayman 10th anniversary for 10p. I can't go wrong.
You also got Shadow of the Colossus.
Now, that's a brilliant, beautiful game. I never actually played it back in the day, but we have got an upcoming video where we'll go into that one in a lot more detail. But, just to show what was in it, that's the instructions. It's still got those original postcards.
Not that one. No. We're going to hold them up all together.
Oh.
That's why I passed them to you. Thank you very much.
That's the PlayStation 2 out the way. Go on then.
I thought you were going to say, and on the PS3.
Oh, you want me to say it?
Oh, no, I've said no. John Wood presents...
John Wood. John Woo.
Sorry.
John Woo presents Stranglehold.
Honor is his code.
I've got to send someone good. Someone clean. Someone the cops won't watch. Gotta be you. Don't. I'll take that as a yes.
Vengeance is his mission.
Is there no one who can kill this cop for me?
I told you not to go in alone.
I didn't. Brought my true friends.
Bloodshed is his only option. In 2007, Chow Yun-Fat returns as Inspector Tequila.
Let her go.
Come and get her.
stranglehold.
Sleeping Dogs.
I think that's a little bit like GTA, but I never played it back in the day. Not got a clue.
Red Faction.
Red Faction. We must have all played the PS2 classic. Remember, if you can't get through the door, just blow the bloody wall through. I've got high hopes for this.
Brutal Legend.
Very cheesy, very hammy, starring Jack Black.
Out of the darkness comes an evil that will destroy us all. Out of the light comes a roadie.
Bring on the impalement.
Armed with the power of metal and destined to become a legend.
It's time to sound the battle cry.
Not sure, but I like how that sounds.
Starring Jack Black as Eddie Riggs.
Hello, ladies.
With Rob Halford.
The other guy.
This is gonna be a bloodbath.
Ooh, what is that smell? Is that burning hair?
Lemmy Kilmister.
What the hell?
Lita Ford.
Would you like a ride?
And Ozzy Osbourne.
It's about fucking time.
Yeah, time for a mosh pit.
Ass Kickers Unite! Oh, yeah.
Brutal Legend.
So are you the keeper of the sacred beer tree? Dream job.
I could say another two. Oh my god. No. Mugen Souls. Shut up. And Nino Kuni. That's correct, Nino Kuni, and it's Wrath of the White Witch. This is a fantastic RPG. I swear we keep going out of focus, but it's a fantastic RPG and one you should really try. Yeah, no. Oh, look, Big Planet. Well, I don't know where you put that game, do I?
It's in there.
You're an idiot. Too late now, we've gone past all that. Right, PS4. Right, there's no way that was in focus then. Right, the PS4. PS4's got quite a bit of love. I've also got Ni no Kuni 2, so I've got to first, play and finish the first one. I've also, and I had this flown in from the States, why is this not available in the UK yet, Atari? What are you playing at? Tempest 4000. Brilliant game from Jeff Minter. I've met Jeff, he's a fantastic bloke. I've got, again, high hopes for this, but I know it'll be a cracking game. And I've also got Torment. Now, this is obviously the special edition, so we'll quickly do an unboxing. And what you've got inside is you've got the Traveller's Guide, which looks to be in fantastic condition, I must say. You've got obviously the game, and that's the day one edition, but in there as well I've also got the soundtrack, and you've also got a map. You've then also got the picture book, or the art book I suppose, if you like. I'll just open a bit of that. It's a bit dark. There you go. It's quite a thick art book, so that's something special to have. But if I can get this out properly, which I probably won't, I won't take it completely out of the packaging. You've got a figurine as well. That looks quite gothic.
It's quite heavy as well.
It is quite heavy, to be fair. And a cracking keyring. I picked this up for less than £10. Incredible.
I've got Slain, is it?
Yep, Slain from Hell. Now, that is a brilliant game. I was hoping to get this in before Halloween, but we didn't. It's got an absolutely incredible heavy metal soundtrack, so I can't wait to show you that one to you guys.
XCOM 2.
XCOM 2. It is and it isn't my thing, but it's a fantastic sort of strategy game.
It's like, what's it called? Command and Conquer.
A little bit, but not a lot like Command and Conquer.
Not as good.
No.
And Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus, the full, I suppose, remake of the remake. I've got all three. We'll do a video showing all three, and we're planning on doing a playthrough. Zara purchased that game to add to the collection. And are we there? We are. I think that's everything. All that leaves me to say is, get rid of this. All it leaves me to say is, I'm hoping you're having a Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a fantastic Christmas. We're spending it with all our family this year, so can't wait for that, because we're not really here. This is obviously filmed in advance. So have a Merry Christmas, you guys.